Yesterday, I demoed my MVP to a 7-figure agency founder, and he said no. It actually ended up being one of the best sales calls I've ever had. And the thing is, this didn't even actually start out as a pitch. His agency actually reached out to me to do a UGC deal, and then I just threw it in the end of my reply to the email, and I was like, hey, I actually have this thing that I'm working on, and I think it'd be great for you. And 24 hours later, I'm on a demo call. For prep, I used a couple AI tools to help me prepare. First of all, I installed Granola on my Mac. Granola is an AI transcription and note-taking tool for meetings. Then to actually prepare for the call, I used Claude and NotebookLM to do research and give me ideas for how to structure the call. Then I prepared a whole bunch of footage to use in the demo. Now let's get into the actual call itself. How did it go? So instead of jumping straight into a demo, I asked a bunch of questions first. How many creators do you have at any one time? What tools are you currently using? What pain points do you have? And I was not prepared for his answer to any of these questions. It turns out that he's built his own custom stack fully integrated with Notion, Discord, Slack, and AirDot. It's like a crazy setup that works pretty well for him, but it also costs him well over $15,000 a year. So yeah, his setup threw me for a complete loop, but I didn't panic. So instead of trying to get him to throw out his entire system and use Sylvian instead, I decided to go after the weakest link in his system, because I figured if I can't replace his entire system, I'd at least replace a good chunk of it. In the end, he told me that it will cost about maybe $60,000 in lost productivity and then time taken to retrain his staff on my software. So basically, it was a no. But here's what most people get wrong. If you take a step back and not take it personally, you realize that there is a reason behind every no. In this case, his reason wasn't the product is bad, but the risk of switching to this product is just too high. So to address that, I just said, don't switch. So yeah, I was able to leave that meeting with 3 things. 1, a commitment to use Sylvian for 1 or 2 projects. 2, better understanding of what the market actually wanted. And 3, assurance that I'm actually on the right path and I'm building the right thing. And at the stage Sylvian is in, there's probably nothing more valuable than that.